On this episode of the Gardens of the Lazy Acre, I have a lot of projects to work on this summer here at the Lazy Acre Ranch. However, before I do that, I'm going to take you on a little tour of some of the rather rare plants that I have growing here in the gardens. This time on the Gardens of the Lazy Acre. Here we have a variegated lilac. Really unique leaves. Some of the leaves are green and yellow, some are mostly yellow. Some even are almost all yellow. Now this is supposed to have a purple flower. This is what's left from last year's purple flower. There are about 4 of these on the plant. It does not bloom very profusely, but the leaves, oh my gosh, these leaves are just spectacular. Variegated lilac. Now this is one of my absolute favorite plants. I rarely get to see it blooming because it usually blooms before I get here. This is a cutleaf lilac. The flowers are fragrant, they're spectacular, this nice lavender color, but the leaves are really rather unusual. Look at that. This plant is about, maybe 3.5 feet tall. It is about 6 or 7 feet wide. It has been here for, oh my gosh, 20 years. So it's fully mature. Spectacular. This is a hinoki cypress, a false cypress chamaecyparis. This has been growing for 25 years. It's one of the first trees that was planted here at the gardens. It is, oh my gosh, what would that be, about maybe 15-18 feet tall. The hinoki cypress has some really interesting branching, really delicate, rather delicate looking needles. Stays nice and green in the winter time, which is nice. The trunk, the bark, really spectacular. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Hinoki cypress. So this is interesting. This has never happened before here at the Lazy Acre. I have morel mushrooms. A lot of morel mushrooms have just magically started to appear this spring. This is one of the many euonymus varieties I have here in the gardens. This one is called Sunspot. Euonymus fortunei Sunspot. So called because it gets these little yellow spots on the leaves, making them variegated. This plant has been here for, oh my gosh, 20 years. It's fully mature. It is about 5 feet tall and about 7 feet wide. And this is my weeping Alaskan cedar. Really unique weeping form. Now this has been growing for 25 years underneath a humongous mulberry tree, which has been tremendously shading it. So it has a rather uneven form to it. Now that the mulberry tree is gone, it'll be interesting to see how this plant matures. Weeping Alaskan cedar. This is a yellow twig dogwood. I don't know if it is the Sericea variety of cornice or not, to be very honest with you, because I found this growing in amongst a grove of naturally growing red twig dogwoods out in the woods. Collected it from there. I keep it this size. It is currently about 5 feet tall. It wants to be much larger. You can see a couple of the branches that need pruning right now, and they're up around 6 feet or so. It does get a little white flower, just like a red dogwood. Is it the actual Cornus Sericea? That I don't know for sure. And this is a threadleaf false cypress. I'm sorry, I don't recall the cultivar. I'll try to find that before I publish this video. Oh my gosh, look at the weeping form, the very delicate thread-like needles. This plant has been here for 25 years. It is, oh my gosh, I'd say about 8 feet tall. It's about 8 feet across. It's very happy. Threadleaf false cypress. Another one of my euonymus varieties. This one is Cuensis. Little leaf Wintercreeper. Tiny little leaves. And I can tell you that this one spreads like crazy.